Yo, welcome in. My name is Sweet Phil, and I do super quick Davinci Resolve and editing tutorials here on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe up and hit the like button for me if you get anything out of this video. Now, if you want to do anything where you want to highlight some sort of maybe a stream clip or something like that, I do stuff like this all the time. You can do this cool split screen effect, and you can kind of highlight that there's that split between the left and the right. Maybe one's your reaction, and on the other side is what's actually happening up close. You can go ahead and do that. Now, I'll go ahead and get out of your way here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alrighty, now that I'm out of the way, this probably won't mean a whole lot to you, but this is a highlight from my stream earlier. It's a Zod rune, really rare, it's not important, but you see I almost fell out of my chair when I found this particular item, so I want to highlight this particular drop. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want my reaction on the right half of the screen, and I want the item sitting on the ground there on the left. So what I'm going to do is decide when I want this to come in, and it's going to be just before my reaction. So we'll call it right here. And actually what I'm going to do is select the video and put a cut in it, and I'm going to drag up this half over here. So now I have the item right here, and I have my face right here, but what I'm going to want to do is we'll zoom in on the item and move it over to the left side of the screen. That's where the highlight is going to be at. Now what we're going to do is open the cropping part in the inspector and go ahead and drag it over until you're roughly in the middle. Usually I guesstimate the L in timeline is approximately the middle. That's just what I go with. It's not super important to be exactly in the middle. Now what I'm going to want to do is I want to zoom in on my reaction. So now go ahead and move this other video in on my reaction. You want the side of the screen to be about with the side of the screen over there, and come up, and now we're zoomed in on my reaction. So now we'll go ahead and look at it as it comes across. The item drops, and boom, oh, there's my reaction to this crazy thing happening right there. You can have it play out as long or as short as you would like. Now that we're at that part, we're going to go ahead and cut all three of them and delete the top part. Now we're back to the normal, just one clip down here, and all you got to do is reset this stuff. The zoom will be set to 1. The position here, X and Y, will be 0 and 0, and now it's back down there. Now what it does is come across, it cuts in real quick to my reaction and the thing that happened, and then it goes ahead and cuts right back out. But we're going to add one more little thing into this, and that's going to be right along here. We're going to have it so it looks like there's a little drop shadow or a little fuzziness to it, so that you can see more precisely that there is a divide there, that it's zoomed in on this half and it's zoomed in on this half. So we're going to do in open effects, go ahead and scroll down about 2/3 of the way down. You're going to find drop shadow, and go ahead and drop that on the one that is above. Now you see that drop shadow of black. You can go ahead and leave it like that if you want. Shadow strengthen it up, and you can kind of see it is. What I generally like to do to see the difference is go with white. And you can go ahead and drop distance down, drop angle down, and you can raise the fuzz up so that you can definitely see that it is different, that one is above the other. And if you want to go to as well, you can make it even more dramatic by having the red match my name, or no matter what colors you really want, you can go ahead and select any colors that you would like to show that divide. And that right there is how you do a split screen of your reaction and a split screen of the highlight that you want to have going on.